not a plane. Hi.
Look a little different today.
Catherine is all spruced up because she is going to visit a friend. So she showered and did her hair and put on makeup.
Sometimes I shower. Just this time I took a little one step further. So I curled my hair and then let's look at the girls' hair. What did they decide they wanted?
I decided, me and Penny decided, we wanted to do just like this, but ponytails with orange hair bows and pink hair bows. So
Yep, so they wanted ringlets today. So we are doing a little something special today.
So they're going to look just like Nellie Olson from Little House on the Prairie.
There you go. All right, so what is today? What is today? Hi. What day is it?
Day number 6.
Oh, is it day 6
No,
already?
remember
We're in
Day 5, right?
Nashville.
We are in.
Tennessee.
Good, yes, we are in Tennessee. So we passed through how many states yesterday? We left.
We passed through 3.
Okay, where did we leave?
Missouri.
Missouri, and then we went to.
It's hard to remember.
Yeah, and who remembers?
Kentucky.
No, before Kentucky.
Missouri.
Missouri we left, and then we went to. This was a big one because it was this first state that you.
Oh yeah, it was Keystone. This was the population. It was 2,700.
Yeah, 2,700,000.
It was called Keystone.
That was the city,
Yeah.
the population of the city.
Yeah.
What city was that?
Chicago.
Chicago, yeah. So we passed through Illinois. That was the very first state the twins ever visited when they were babies.
We are too. I won the trivia. I did 650 feet tall, but it was actually just 630.
Yeah, that was great. Okay, so after Illinois went through, you keep saying it starts with a K. Kentucky. We were going to, and we changed our route. So then we did Kentucky, and then we ended up here in Tennessee. So yesterday was really fun. We did a lot of world schooling. One of the things we forgot to mention the other day is we decided to start some riddles. So we did a big list of riddles, and then we did some brain teasers in the car, and it ended up being really fun. And we learned a lot about whose brains work which way. And Pi is really good at which type of riddles? Outside the box, yeah. Word riddles that you have to think of the words and the literal meaning. And Whitmore is really good at the math riddles. And Claire is really good at the ones where they're trying to make you think really hard, but she knows the obvious answer. The ones that they're trying to trick you, but she doesn't get tricked. And she's really good at those. She got a lot of really good answers, and we got some fun prizes, and that was really fun. So that is one of our big tips for having a long road trip is do riddles with the kids. That was really fun in it. And Pi was writing them down so she could not only think of them, but she could see them, and that helped her a lot. So that was really fun. Some more world schooling stuff I feel like I'm the only one talking.
We came across some stuff we didn't expect with Mark Twain, a whole bunch of Mark Twain stuff. So there's his birthplace, right?
Mm-hmm.
So his birthplace and all the Mark Twain little attractions off the side of the road.
Like the lake, the caves. So that was really cool, and we've been talking to the kids about Mark Twain, especially Whitmore, how much fun he would have reading the books. And we've been talking about that because we've been traveling through the states and where Mark Twain traveled.
Okay, so some other fun things we got to do yesterday was the world's biggest fireworks store, and we decided to stop in there and check it out, and it did not disappoint. It was massive.
There were even missile things.
Yeah, it was like Costco.
Giant. It was giant.
Yeah, it seemed like
it had fireworks in it.
It was probably bigger than Costco. It was at least bigger than Costco. And I'm not sure what the missile things are. You mean the rockets?
Yeah.
Okay, they have ball rockets, every kind of fireworks.
So we went to the fireworks store. We went inside it, and there was just tons of fireworks. We got these pink and blue smoke things for until when the new baby comes. So one of them's for boy and one of them's for girl. We're gonna do if it's a girl, we're gonna do the girl one first. If it's a boy, we're gonna do the boy one first. So.
Yep, and that'll be part of our fun celebration once the baby's born. So that's in Hannibal, Missouri, and if you're there, that's the same place that the Mark Twain caves are. So it's just right off the side of the road. You can't miss it. It's incredible, though. You should definitely stop. Very cool.
And throughout the store, somebody did a whole bunch of scrap metal sculpturing. So there's like tons of replicas of the Transformers. I think it's a little draw for people who want to stop by.
Predator.
Really cool store, though.
Yeah, very, very fun.
I saw 2 bumblebees. And there was Optimus Prime.
The other big, huge thing we did was the St. Louis Arch.
Yeah, I talked about that for a second.
And it was a huge headache trying to park there, but we were able to take some photos. I think what we're going to officially call this baby moon trip before I head back is the antisocial trip.
It was a blast.
So I actually got out with the kids. We went down to the park, and there's a pond. It's really beautiful, but we just stayed for a minute because, again, day 6, and the hardest thing we're finding are bathrooms. Like, it's really hard to find bathrooms when you need them with this many kids. So that has been proven very difficult. But it was really fun. So we ended the day in Tennessee. We decided to skip. We were gonna go through Indiana and Kentucky, and we ended up deciding to just head straight to Nashville. We are tired, and there wasn't much that we could do in that corner of where we were going, so we decided to cut that out.
Yep. And so the last several days we've seen huge swaths, massive quantities, as far as I can see, cornfields. So we did go past one ethanol plant. So we kind of talked to the kids about ethanol.
What it's used for.
Yeah,
and
so that's the alcohol made from mostly corn. It can be made from wheat, but it's made from grain. And that goes into like 10% of our gasoline in the United States.
So another thing is we have had a really hard time with animals in this state. We have luckily not hit one yet, but yesterday a dog tried to run it. It did run in front of our car and just stood there on the freeway.
On the freeway, leisurely walked right in front of the car. Luckily, there was nobody in the next lane, so we were able to swerve out of the way barely and miss this dog.
There was a chipmunk the other day, or a
squirrel
or something.
So it didn't know it, and then right when it knew it, it went by the wheel, but then went in the middle of the car, so it didn't get run over by the wheel. So today we're getting donuts, and then we're gonna go to Carrie's house.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, so that's when Mom
I think that means we're done. But we did cover everything. So yesterday was a much more productive day. It was nice to be able to just get out and see the arch, and that was like a cool milestone without taking up a ton of time.
Yep.
And then, of course, seeing all the Mark Twain stuff was really cool too. So.
And I didn't tell you kids, but I did see a half an armadillo.
Yeah.
I did see a half an armadillo on the road, and you can imagine where the other half is.
So, all right, it was fun. Yesterday was a really fun day. So we are leaving Nashville. We are headed to Atlanta. We're going to be right outside of Atlanta.
Outside of Atlanta. Yeah.
We're not going in the city. We are not going in the city, I repeat. So, all right, that is all for today.
And the donut shop is called $5 Bakery, and it's the best in the world. Right next to...
Yep. We'll put a link to our blog post in the description from our past visits.
You're right next to what?
It's tasty.
Banbury Truck.
Yeah.
Okay, I hope you enjoyed the shaky cam footage. So we're trying to do this from our hotel because it's... why are we doing it from our hotel?
Because that's where we're staying every night.
That's where we're staying every night. So in the mornings, we're kind of recapping our trip, showing some pictures. And I've always got kids kicking and pushing the camera, so this is real-time recovery. Okay.
What did you mean? Why are we doing it from the hotel?
Oh, just because we're not outside, we're not on site. So
just because we're busy driving during the day, we just don't want to take.
We ain't got time for that. We're doing.
That's family time. This is get ready for the daytime.
Okay, so now we're gonna get ready. We're gonna pack our car and leave. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right, toodles.
I said it.